Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be making a gingerbread fake rosette cake. I'm going to be using this large bucket of joint compound that I had left over from mudding the walls here at my home. I actually used this here in my kitchen as well when I redid the shelves here where my coffee bar is at. I purchased this craft foam over at Joann's. It was around $7 or $8. Then I got the little gumdrop pack from Hobby Lobby. And those other little gingerbreads right here, I purchased them from Michael's a few years ago. I didn't see them back this year, but I did purchase these fake candies right here from Hobby Lobby as well as these right here. I purchased all of my paint over at Hobby Lobby just in the craft section. I am going to be using 3 different colors. And for my tip, I also purchased this at Hobby Lobby. They do have these for 50% off. I started by painting my foam with the craft paint. I should have skipped this step and just given the foam like a crumb coat using the joint compound, and then I should have painted that on top. I think it would have had a smoother look. At the end, when I was all finished, you can kind of see a little bit of the foam. I would suggest if you are gonna make the cake that you guys give it a crumb coat before painting it, just so it can have like a nicer finish at the end. Then I'm just going to mix my paint with my joint compound. I purchased these piping bags over at Dollar Tree. I just kept adding more paint till I got the desired color that I wanted. I wanted 3 different shades of pink. Once I have it all in my piping bag, at the end on the very top, I'm just gonna twist the bag so the compound doesn't come back up. So it's pretty easy right here. All you have to do is kind of make an E shape. So if you see right here, you just kind of make an E, you stop at the end. I prefer to stop my swirls at the bottom instead of stopping them on the top so they can kind of overlap. I really think the cake comes out really beautiful, you guys. This was so easy to make. The swirls didn't come out too like, I want to say fluffy. I can't even explain it, but I was trying to push it as much as I could to the foam because since this isn't frosting, I wanted to make sure that it was not going to fall off at any point when it was in the drying process. So my swirls aren't that, I want to say, fluffy again because of that reason. I was trying to push it against the foam as much as I could. I wanted to leave this section for you guys in slow motion. I didn't speed it up because I wanted you guys to see how the swirls are coming out. I think they look really nice, but you guys will see that I do mess this one up right here. So what I did is, instead of panicking, which I did, I just removed it with my spatula and started all over. It wasn't a big deal. So if you guys do mess up, just start all over. Just take out the one you guys messed up on and redo it. And look, you can't even tell. It comes out really nice. They're really easy to make. I would suggest if you guys have any of the compound to try it out. You guys will see how beautiful the cake will come out. So for my second layer, you can kind of tell that the color is a little bit darker. I wish I would have gotten like a darker pink color. When I was mixing them, I actually had to mix a lot of the paint. I almost went through the whole little container, and those were brand new paints. It did take a lot of paint to make it the color that I really wanted, but you can kind of see it slightly changes. One thing that I would have done differently here is I would have put the rosettes closer to each other because you can kind of see a little bit of the foam. So if I would have placed them a little bit closer, it would have been a lot nicer. You can see again right here, I messed up. It wasn't touching the bottom, so I didn't like that. So I went and removed that rosette and started all over. And at the end, look how nice it's coming out, you guys. But look, you guys would agree that if I would have placed them a little bit closer, you would have not been able to see the bottom foam. When I was all done, I just added some of these beads that I picked up over at Dollar Tree. So now for the fun part of decorating the top, I'm just going to be using these candies. And I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't notice that I was not in frame right here, but I noticed a good thing on time when I was going to insert my second Gingy. So here I am. I'm just going to place it kind of close to the other one. I want the like lollipop on the back to be in the center of both of them. For the candies, I did cut the bottoms of it because I was trying to push it down and it wouldn't go all the way down. I got to a point where it got to be really hard to push down. So I decided to snip them a little bit on the bottom and they came out really nice, you guys. I love how this looks. Look how beautiful. I decided to make a couple of cupcakes since I had some of that leftover joint compound and I didn't want to let it go to waste. So I made these two cute cupcakes. This one, I'm not sure if I like it. It came out a little bit different. They are both top heavy. I was thinking that maybe if I would have added some rocks on the bottom instead of just leaving it without anything on the bottom, it would have helped it out a little bit. But they're just for display, just for fun. But my favorite thing that I made was the cake. I think the cake looks beautiful. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have made a fake cake before. This one was my first one and it came out so nice, you guys. I'm so happy with it. For my next cupcake, I decided to use a foam circle. And you guys, I actually tried to make this cupcake like 4 times and I wasn't liking it. So at the end, I just ended up doing kind of like these swirls. I ended up changing the tip on my piping bag. So it ended up looking like this. And again, for the best part of decorating it, I think if it wasn't for the little gingies on the top, it wouldn't look as nice. But I really like both of them. They're a little bit different. I love the cake, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to know if you guys have made a cake before. But look how beautiful. I was so tempted to make another one. I was thinking of making a green one because I have some green gingies that would look really nice on top. But you guys, if you guys make a cake, you guys will see, you guys will be addicted and want to make another one. I actually have another foam that I could have used because I bought a smaller one. I was actually going to make like a layered cake. So 2 of those foams on one on top of the other.